What up? Here we are again with the palest face, and we're going to make it even paler. So in a recent video of mine, everyone was going off about the makeup. You guys were into it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you appreciate the silly little things I do on my face. Quite a few people, actually a lot of people, asked if I could do a makeup like video on it. As I've stated before, I'm no makeup guru or anything like that. I just like to play around with makeup and put things on my face, and if I like the way they look, that's good enough for me. And if you like the way that it looks, I am like over the moon about it. So I've already put foundation on, but I'm going to go a little bit paler today, so I literally will put some like straight up like white. It's just like white powder foundation on. And yeah, just plonk that on. You don't have to do this. It really doesn't make that much of a difference unless you're like patting it onto your face, which like I won't. I just like lighten up like just a touch, just a wee little bit. I find when you do it this way, it goes on way more patchy, but also, oh fuck, I got it in my eyes already. How did this happen? In that video, I didn't put any of this like white powder on, but I'm feeling it today. I guess it's sort of like an e-girl look, but really it's more just a combo of a whole bunch of like different makeup that I like putting on my face, and I just did it all at once. I just use a brow pomade, so I use like the darkest one. I don't use a black, but it basically looks black, and it's kind of sort of essential to have no eyebrows for like, I mean not no eyebrows, but like no tails at least for this look, so you can do your the tails of your eyebrows up quite high. That's what I've been all about as of recent times. I sort of switch between both because I find it a lot easier to get the shape I want when I go back and forth. Some people are so good at it and they can just like plonk one on, plonk the other one on, and it just looks so bloody good. I am not that skilled with my eyebrow tails yet. We will get there. I shaved them off for the first time like a few years ago, but I didn't continue with it. And then I would do it again and I wouldn't continue with it. It's just a constant pattern of me like changing my mind as to like whether I actually want to like not have eyebrows for majority of the time. It's just annoying because like you have to, well, I mean you don't have to, but like I don't like to go out without eyebrows, like tails on them, because I personally don't like the look of it. But like some people can rock it like as, you know, like they literally shave their eyebrows off and just don't have them, and it's a damn look in itself. I cannot pull that off. Having no tails, you can literally just do whatever the hell you want. Like there's just so many opportunities with the brows. Make sure you've got Make sure you've got a hella sharp brush. I do think I'm going to start doing a lot thinner brows, like 90s goth vibe eyebrows, because I'm just obsessed at the moment, so we'll get there at some point. So then I'll move on to the freckies. So with my freckles, again, I just use a brow pomade as well. I like what a brow pomade creates. It's just my kind of thing. I mean, I've tested a bunch of different things, but I find that I like the brow pomade because I find it stays on and it stays in the same spot. So I use like a dark brown for my eyebrows, and I just go for a blonde. And I would show you products, but I just don't think there's a point because like a lot of these are like Australian stuff. Like, have you ever heard of Chi Chi? Probably not. I don't know. Literally any brow pomade, just go for a lighter one for your freckles. But I think a blonde or a light brown is the best color. I didn't always use a toothpick, but I have started using a toothpick because I find that it like is so much easier to just dot it out. Plonk it on there, so easy. I've said plonk way too many times. I'm going to revoke that from my vocabulary. I'm hating it, it's a sickening word. They don't have to be perfect. They're gonna be a little bit messy, but you know what, that's fine. Oh yeah, and I just plonk. I don't plonk it. I pop it on my hand and then I just like grab it from my hand, because then I don't have to continually be like dipping into the bucket the bucket, the tub, and then just disperse these little guys like all over the place. They sort of like dry down after a while and don't seem to be as intense. So like you can put them on intense and they don't really stay as intense. They can differ in size. I mean, that's what freckles do. They bloody differ, don't they? Brow pomades are I just love them so much. I remember when I first discovered them like years and years ago when like I'd been using a brow pencil for so long. But as soon as I discovered them, my life just changed for the better. And I've never turned back. I will never not use a brow pomade. I know some people use like liquid eyeliner for their eyebrows, like especially if you have if you've shaved your eyebrows, it's like a good way to do it. I personally haven't tried a liquid for my brows. Should I? Tell me if you do, because I'm intrigued to know and how you find it, like what works best. Like how does it work? Just get some of this pomade in your hair while you're at it as well. This is why sometimes you might see in videos, I've just got like a plonk of something on my hand. It's because I've been doing freckles on myself. Then I will probably move on to the like eyeshadow. I mean, you can use any color you want, but for that particular video, I would recommend using something that's like a maroon or a deep red, a like muddy red, something along those lines, because if you get like a red, it's a bit too poppin', but if you want to pop off, that's fine. I just don't always want to. And for this look, like I think there's so much else going on that I don't need a bright red. So we want to use something that's like deeper, muddier red, a maroon. I find this one to be quite like muddy looking. They might be coming off a little bit pink to you guys, but I swear they're not. And I sort of like sweep it up. I find mixing your reds up as well is really fun, like with dark pinks and just other like maroony sort of colors. The more you mix, the better. I just mix like a whole bunch of different colors, to be honest. So this eye is what we're wanting to achieve. This one I kind of fucked up. Not fully up, but not fully straight out either. So we want like in between those two. Just make it go out. We'll sort of like blend it out after anyway. It always happens to me. One eye I like, the other one I don't like. So get your eyeliner. I just literally use like a pen one. We're sort of going straight out with it rather than like up. I hate it when you have to see me do this, so I might not do it on camera. All right, not moving a bloody morsel. That's gonna do for me at the moment. We'll come down like just about here and just make like a triangle, like a sharp tear, if you will. And you can make that as big or as little as you would damn well please. And then we're gonna make heaps of little triangles underneath to appear like they are little lashes. So just draw one and color it in and just continue that. Something a little bit like that. I'm gonna bring this bit across here. And then we're gonna do our point in like our tear ducts. So something a little like that. And I'll just go in afterwards and clean any little bits up that I feel like I've fucked with. For instance, this tail. Tap, 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 tap. Good. I would normally always just wear liquid lipsticks, but I'm loving just like some pencils, and I'm talking whatever pencils you damn got around. This is literally just a black eyeliner pencil. Don't give a fuck what one it is because it's just used to do a little bit of outlining here. So I would just outline my lips, and I'm talking, I'm over outlining like crazy. I'm overlining to the point that it's like hitting my Medusa, which I'm about. Look like I have a moustache, love it. And I sort of keep my lips in, so it's sort of like high, but in, like that. Exactly like that. Like I sort of draw like a circle. Could have sharpened this, but like whatever. Then I'll like color in this top bit of my lip where it's not my lip. To like hide the fact Not that I'm fooling anyone, but maybe I am. Something like that color in the outsides. And then I go in with whatever color you like. I might need to sharpen you. None of my sharpeners like. Of course they don't. La la la, la 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 la. I've got another color on. The boys are waiting, la 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 la. And I just color all over. Color, color. Probably should have put some chapstick on beforehand, but whatever. Maybe get a sharper one. I could sharpen it more, but I'm being lazy. Really mix those colors together so that it doesn't look as black. I want mostly this maroon color on the lip, but the black there as sort of like an outline, but mixing them together, I like doing that. I have a lot of fun doing that. It brings me a lot of joy to do that. We just color, 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 color chameleon. I'm a chameleon. Oh, fuck. Oh. I hate when pencils do this and then they start just breaking constantly. Karma, 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 chameleon. All right. You're fucking joking me. Do I just pick up the broken pieces and rub them on my lips? I'm about to do that, honestly. I should have just left it blunt. Let's just go with it really small. It's gonna scratch. You know when you haven't like, you haven't sharpened it enough and it's just cutting your lip open. That's what that's what that is doing, and I knew it would do that. I can't handle it. I can't handle that. Sometimes I'll handle it. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? Today's the day I'm not sharpening this. I'll raw dog it until it produces a color on my lips. There's little pencil shavings. Oh no, get off. You're sick. Now we go over the black bits to sort of massage them into the color. Something like that. Going back to your eyeshadow color, we will grab it and we will pop it on the nose. You can mix all the colors, you can just grab one, whatever you want to do. Just start gentle so you don't just like plonk like way too much on there. Watch me plonk way too much on there. Plonk! Sick! I hate myself. No, that's all right. You want to put it on the tip of the snozzy? Beep, 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 beep. I'm Rudolph. Then just use that same bit and we sort of want to bring it over the cheeks. It just goes super fucking light everywhere. This will dampen the freckles a little bit as well, so make sure you put them on enough. I definitely had them on enough. So you want the nose like a little bit darker than the rest of the like shading on the cheeks. And then either grab like a really white highlighter or just like a white eyeshadow. Put it in your inner corners just to brighten up a few areas. And then I will put on my eyelashes. Actually, these are, I've worn eyelashes on and off, like more so like going out and stuff. I've never really gotten into eyelashes like I have like daily wear until I found these. These are She Glam, like from Shein. Shein's makeup line. These are She Glam eyelashes. They're called Feather Forever and they are insane. So comfortable, like they're big but they don't look too big and like good for daily wear. Highly recommend. And I also have a code. I'll put the code in the description below. These are the ones I've been wearing in like basically all my videos since I don't know, you've started seeing me wear lashes in my videos. I want to wear them every day. I'm sure some people can relate. Once you've found the perfect false eyelash, I feel like there's no turning back. At this point, I'm like, why would I not wear these? Like, they just enhance everything. This is not sponsored. I am not getting paid to say this. I just fucking love these lashes so much. I just love them. So before I put them on, I'll just put a wee bit of mascara on. And I put it on my bottom lashes too, always. How amazing are they? I'm so obsessed. So, I think that's everything. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing this video. I had so much fun doing it. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like down below and let me know if there's any other types of videos that you'd really like to see. I'm like super open to experimenting and trying new things at the moment. I'm having so much fun doing it. I've got a whole lot of spare time, so tell me the things you want and I shall provide them for you. And I will have a piercing video coming for you on the weekend, so I will see you there. Bye!